friends, and welcome to today's video. We're going to talk about WeEye's Love Part 3 Eternally album, but first, I don't want to hear that I'm low energy today, because I don't think you understand how much work I have to get done between today and also yesterday. Like yesterday, I got to work at 8 a.m. because I get to work at 8 a.m. I took my lunch break at 4:30 p.m. So, I don't want to hear it. I'm exhausted, and today's probably going to be just as long. None of you care about the fact that I am overworked and underpaid. We're here to talk about WeEye. So, let's go over how this video is going to work. I am going to run through the track list, give you my thoughts on each song, and then give the album a score out of 10 at the end. However, I do have some disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number 1. I have heard this album once so far. It came out like 5 hours ago, so I'm one listen in, and my opinions on these songs very much may change over time. Second disclaimer is, of course, my standard one. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because, as the manga always says, music is subjective, and that is great. Okay, now that we have all of that out of the way, we can get started. And first up, we have the title track, Overdrive, and it's great. I really liked it. It's fun, it's giving summer, and I enjoyed it. It also has this soft banger element to it that I kind of am really into because it's not like a banger, like, it's not doing a ton, but it is also banging at the same time. It's not a chill banger, though. Like, it's a very different vibe, so I'm calling it a soft banger, but I don't know exactly how to explain it. But let's actually discuss the song. Right off the bat, we have the verses, and they're great. I enjoyed the first one more, but that's just because I didn't like the ad-libs in the second one. Those kind of annoyed me, but it wasn't, like, that annoying that I can't get past it, and I did enjoy both verses. Meanwhile, the pre-chorus is excellent, the background music slaps, and the bridge, it's really nice and it's really pretty. As for the chorus itself, it's great. I was almost jamming to it at 6:37 in the morning, and as we've established on this channel, I very rarely show proof of life before like 10 a.m. So almost banging, very good. It's not quite the best I've ever heard. Like, there are songs that have me jamming at 6:37 in the morning, but this is still a very good song. Big picture though, this isn't WeEye's best title. It's just not. I am a bye 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 supremacist, and this song isn't on that level, both in terms of summer bangerness and just as a song in general. So it's not their best, but it is still quite good. Moving on, next we have my favorite song, which is a Be Alright parentheses chillin', and right off the bat, I am obsessed with the vibes. Like, the vibes, they're giving sexy, and I'm here for it, and I want to see this song live. I have visions for this stage. Okay, here are my visions. I want a dark red suit, like a velvety suit color. I don't care what the material is, but like that color, like a deep dark red with black ties and black shirts. I want it. My dreams of a performance aside, I did really enjoy this song. I will concede, I didn't love the pre-chorus. I think the second half was kind of obnoxious, but like, it's 2 lines, I can get through it. Plus, I liked the rest of the pre-chorus, and I enjoyed the verses, even if I think the first one is far superior to the second one, and the background music is going off in every single way. Also, this chorus, love. It's giving this weird mix of like summer banger vibes meets Astra's roleplay, and I love Astra's roleplay. So like, I'm here for the Astra roleplay vibes, and I love summer bangers, so I'm here for the summer banger vibes, and they just meshed in such a strange way, but it works so well. Anyway, next is Thriller, and this is a song. This is definitely a song on the album, and I mean that with all the implications you're interpreting. Like, this is just one of those songs where I get what we were going for, I get what we were trying to do, I do see the vision of the song. Unfortunately, it's that terrible combination of I don't like what we were aiming for, and I also don't like what we got. Like, this song just feels like a bad Monsta X song in the verses meant a bad chorus from the boys. And that combination is demonic. It's terrible, and I can't support it for moral reasons. I also just didn't really enjoy any part of the song, so I don't want to talk about it, but I will tell you one thing. So I always have lyrics up when I take notes. It's just easier for me to have the lyrics open when I'm taking my notes, so that's what I do. And I misread "You're My Stealer" as "You're My Sister." So there's that. Next, All Day With You. It's fine. It's fine. It's not. I had an enjoyable listening experience to it, but I also didn't feel a ton when I was listening to it, which isn't the most ideal. Like, this isn't a bad song. I don't want your takeaway to be that this isn't a good song. It's a fine song. It's just not really giving all that much. It's nice, it's toned down, it's pretty, but it's kind of boring. I will, however, point out the background music is great. It's cool, I really liked it. The rest of the song, it's fine, but not my favorite. Okay, last but not least, we have End of the Day, and this is our obligatory ballad of the album, and switching gears. We're gonna switch gears for like 10 seconds and talk about Shiny, because Shiny's album didn't have a ballad. Like, listening to this ballad made me realize that that album didn't have a ballad, and as someone who thinks Shiny ballads are the best ballads, I'm kind of mad about that, and I expect a ballad on the repackage. Anyway, back to We. This song's nice. I enjoyed it as a ballad lover. I enjoyed it, I thought the vocals were great, and the background music is really pretty. Obviously, though, I didn't love the raps. I've made it very clear over the course of this channel that I'm pretty much always against a ballad rap. These ones, I don't hate them, but I do question the need for their presence, especially because they have both a second verse rap and a bridge rap. I'm fine with a bridge rap. If you're gonna put your rap anywhere in a ballad, I want it in the bridge, but I do question the need for the rap in the second verse. I must also, of course, remind you that if you don't like ballads, don't listen to this song, because you won't like it, because it's a ballad. I like ballads, so I will listen to the song because I do like ballads. However, you don't have to listen to it if you don't like ballads, and you don't have to ruin it for everyone else. Anyway, that's all I have for this album. So with that, it is score time, and overall, I'm giving this album an 8.7 out of 10. Most of the songs were good. There's one song I didn't like, but for the most part, they were all good. However, I didn't really love most of them either. Like, none of them are in the album music. There's one that might end up in there, but it's not a guarantee either, which isn't the most ideal, but it's not a bad album. Most of the songs are good. So yeah, 8.7 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know what your favorite song is. You can also like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And if you want to hear more from me, you can follow me on Twitter @_albumreviews. I'll link that in the description, along with every other We Are review that I have done, so you can check all that out if you so choose. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!